me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you.
Okay, so I've zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see my freckles and stuff because the application of this is just unreal. I might even go a little bit closer just for the initial like impact so you guys can see how amazing this is. So I'm just shaking the bottle. Now what I hate about this packaging is that you can see around the outside, sorry this is obviously used, but there's like foundation coming out at the bottom there. Can you see that? And it's like all around the outside of that part of the bottle. Oh, I wish I had an autofocus camera, it's so annoying. See? But it's super annoying and it's like unavoidable. You like, there's no way around that. It's so frustrating, but you just have to use your brush or beauty blender or whatever you're using to apply this. I would say a brush is the best way to apply this foundation, but then you just, yeah, use that to clean it all up. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys, just going to get straight into this, and you guys can see like the initial impact of like how amazing the coverage is of this foundation. So yeah, let's zoom in. Okay guys, so we're up close and personal right now. I'm using a brush. As I said, the best way to apply this is with a brush, honestly, because you just need to be able to buff it out and work quickly with it. It is workable, but it does, I don't know how to explain it. It like can dry a little bit quick. So I've just grabbed like a tiny amount. It's just cleaning up around the outside of the bottle, and I'm just going to do half my face, but I just wanted to come into focus, show you how amazing the coverage is of this foundation and just like how quickly it works. It's just, oh, I can't get over it. Can you guys just like check out that coverage? It's a little bit thicker because I got it from around the outside, so it had dried a little bit, so there's a way bit more product than if I was just to get it off the dropper, but it is just like so intense. I just can't believe that coverage. So I just zoomed out a bit now, I can't, yeah, this just surprises me every time I use it. The colour's a perfect match for me when I'm not fake tanned as well, so I just works so good. But it's yeah, because I got it from around the outside instead of using the stick, it's just, yeah, it is a little bit thicker. So just keep that in mind when you are like cleaning it up and putting it on your face. It is going to like completely block out everything. But yeah, I just can never get over this foundation. So yeah, like look at the difference. I just can't get over the difference of this. It's just so amazing. On this side I'll use the stick so you can just see the difference, but the coverage is still really good. It just probably blends and works in a little bit easier than if I was to get it from around the outside, but yeah, and I'll use the tiniest amount so I can show you how much like a little, like how far a little goes. So oh my god, it's like mind-blowing. I know a lot of people don't like this foundation, but if I want full coverage, like I just love this one. I just love the finish of it. It is just so pretty. It's just like a really powdered finish, but not like a cakey powdered at all. You can definitely cake up this foundation if you wanted to, but yeah, it's just so pretty. So yeah, that side definitely looks a lot nicer because it's not as heavy. Whereas that side's obviously a little bit heavier, but still like the same coverage, it's just less product. Okay, so now that is on, I'm just going to close this up. So yeah, every time I use it, more and more product goes around the outside, which is super annoying. Yeah guys, I can never get over this foundation. It is just amazing. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish my makeup, and I'll come back with my finished look. It's not really the whole point of the video to like show you the finished look, but I just like to show you. And then I'll come back every 3 hours throughout the day, just twice, so 3 hours and then 6 hours, just to give you an update on what this looks like. And yeah, I'm just absolutely loving it. But I will zoom in for you now so you can see like an up close of this. Okay, so I've just turned the lighting down on my camera as well, but you can see how flawless this is. Like, you know, I had freckles before, and this is just like the best ever.
right here with you.
Hi guys, this is my 3-hour update. If I sound a little bit flat, it's because I'm having a little bit of a anxious hour, so I've just stopped work quickly and I'm just having a tea. A little bit panicked. I know this is like a foundation review, but I'm just going to keep it real every video. Like if I'm just having a bit of a personal moment and it's on schedule with when I'm meant to be filming, I'm just not going to try and like fake it, guys. Like you're in my room, you're hanging out with me, I'm just going to, yeah, you just see everything raw all the time. Anyway, we're going to do a quick update on my foundation and I'm loving it. I know that I just hang out in my room all day, but I absolutely love it. And Matt went supermarket shopping when I was filming it this morning. And he came in and he said he really liked my makeup and that I look really good. So obviously if he notices it and I feel like I'm a bit more confident in it, it's clearly a magical foundation. Well, it's good for me. I love it. It's definitely just making me very happy on this very anxious day of mine. So yeah, I'll zoom in for you so you can see how it's holding up. So this is what it looks like, guys. It's still flawless. I'm really happy with it. I can't see any areas that it's coming off or anything like that. It still looks really good and my nose test has passed. It still looks exactly how I applied it. Now the one thing I will say, like I have not touched up yet, but I'm about to touch up my foundation just to blot it or just set it a little bit around my lips and just here. The reason being is I drink a lot of tea throughout the day, so when I'm drinking the steam is like melting it around here, so I do have to just touch up. And just because I'm doing a foundation review doesn't mean I can't touch up. I don't understand sometimes when people make a big deal of not touching up throughout the day, because I don't know when I would go out wearing foundation that I wouldn't touch up. So yeah, like I don't know, I don't think it's a problem. Anyway, you just saw me touch up, that's all I did. I just pressed it so that it was not shiny or coming off anymore, so now it's back to how I like it. And yeah, I'll come back and give you another update in 3 hours and hopefully I'm a little bit happier and not so anxious. So yeah, see you soon. Hi guys, I am back with the final update. I've got no update for you because this hasn't budged. I think I just did such a good job of applying it this morning. Oh my god, planes. We live by an airport. It's not ideal. Not ideal when you're a YouTuber. And they're doing construction next door. Anyway, there's no updates really. I will zoom in so you can see in a second everything, but everything is literally how I applied it. Now, when I do not focus on application with this foundation, like put on a good amount and make sure it's even and make sure that it's on my nose so that it doesn't do that weird, what do people call that? It like gets all like uneven and weird on my nose. When I've just like quickly done my makeup 20 minutes and gone to work, I never focus on the problem area that I have, you know, applying a bit more on my nose, and I feel like the issues that I had with that was maybe because I didn't apply enough. So like did the rest of my face to cover my freckles and was like all amazed with the coverage but missed my nose. I don't know. I'm not that good at applying foundation. But today I focused on it and I set everything really nicely and it just hasn't budged, so I'm so impressed. And today I was in the sun and I was a little bit sweaty, but not really. It wasn't like a true, you know, put the foundation to the test kind of video. I'm not interested in that because as I've said, I typically am like indoors and I'm not doing things that are gonna sweat off my makeup all the time, if you know what I mean. So this is just like an everyday wear foundation review, but I'm just impressed with this 100%. I think it's just perfect for my skin type, so I'm just like normal. I don't get oily, I don't really get dry. I had a dry patch here, but that is, don't think I've ever had a dry patch on my skin, and I don't break out at all apart from once a month. Don't TMI, I think. But yeah, no, I think I'm pretty lucky skin wise, and definitely with this moisturizer, which is on the floor, hang on. And this moisturizer just worked so good underneath it. Like I really trust this moisturizer and this foundation combination. You know how you've got like find a true pairing, because otherwise this could make this go weird and throughout the day and that type of thing. Like I just feel like these are a safe match on my skin. So yeah, I feel like I've just figured out that foundation, and that's the benefit of me showing you a foundation that I have owned before, because I know how to work it, and I just feel like it is such a good foundation. Anyway, I will zoom in for you so you can see my face up close. See, I've still got my nice glow. Everything seems quite good. I mean, it's not tacky anywhere. No. No. No, and definitely not. I only get tacky kind of around this area. But yeah, everything is just kind of intact. Like, I've got nothing to review for you because it's just as it should be. And I'm just so happy that there's a foundation that gives me this coverage that I can trust throughout the day. I'm just really impressed, that's all. And planes! Oh my god. So yeah, that is the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got questions, just leave them down below. I'm going to get better at these reviews and figuring out what information I should be including. But I've got 5 of these to do. Like, I'm hopefully going to get better by the end of that, and then I hope to do like more of these on my channel as well. So yeah, hopefully I can like become like an expert of foundation application. I don't know. We will see. But if you've got any questions, leave them down below and I'll do my absolute best to answer them for you. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you next time.